Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Solar Needs TV. Once again, I'm Shannon James, the president of CBS Incorporated SolarNeeds.com. Today we had a question from Robert Davis. He wanted to be sure that I talked about the break-even point of going solar. And I think what he's talking about is the ROI. We're all interested in the return of our investments, especially when we're wanting to invest in something that, when we're trying to eliminate a bill or a cost of something. So with most all residential, your ROI is 8 to 12 years. The return of investment, that's when you break even and then you continue to save there until the warranty is out. Commercials are 6 years. There's a lot to go into this. There's a spreadsheet that we offer. I'm sure that your contractor or your salesperson can break it down to you, like show you exactly what your return on investment is going to look like. Another question that Robert Davis had was he was asking us to see. He talked about panels and batteries, whether it was an upfront cost or paid via lease or loan. So right now, I don't know if a battery is a good option. Talk to your contractor about it. See what they have. See why you need the battery, and if the battery is going to help you, because the battery costs they're expensive, and if there's value there, then move forward with it with this conversation with your contractor. Now, when Robert's talking about payoff, loans, leases, he didn't mention PPA, but that's another one. So if you're going to purchase your system, you own it. You own it from day one. You may be paying a lender the payments, or you may have taken the money from your bank, but you own the system. And then if you lease a system, and then, well, let's go back to if you purchase a system, you get the tax credit. You get all the benefits from the solar. Now, if you decided to lease the solar, you're going to be in a lease for 20 years, and your salesperson or contractor will be able to explain like how the lease is going to work for you. What percentage are they going to offset your current usages, and then what's going to be your new payment. The thing with the lease is the installer or the person selling you the lease, they benefit from the tax credit. The system is really theirs. You're just renting it until the end of the term. You're going to really need to really talk to your contractor or your salesperson to see if this is really something that's going to be valuable to you. Each situation, each customer is unique in their own way. If someone had a certain question in regards to like their current usage and if they should go lease or purchase, get a hold of me. Let's hear what you have to say. I think that I can directly answer each situation more than broad, because I don't know like what bills you have, or how old you are, or how long you intend to have the system, or even live in the home. So there's many questions before you consider solar that needs to be answered. Robert Davis, I want to thank you. Thank you for your questions, and you had very good questions that are important to anybody thinking about going solar. One of the other questions that Robert had was, what happens if my home has a system on it that's leased and it's for sale? I hope that your real estate agent will sit you down and talk to you before the house goes on the market, that what happens here. So if you're purchasing a home, as a purchaser, you're going to have to assume the financing on the home, and you're also going to have to assume the leasing of the solar. That is a 20-year contract to that property. It cannot be lifted, it cannot be removed. It's stuck to the property. Sometimes, and I think most of the time, it's a second on the property. So that's very important to know. If your home is $500,000 home and your solar system on there right now, you have to assume another $40,000 on a lease system. It might put you over the budget of your purchase of this home. So very good question, Robert. This is all the time we have for questions today. catch us on episode 3. We'll have many more answers to many more questions. Robert, if I didn't answer all your questions and I didn't get them to the clarification you would like, ask it again. But once again, I appreciate the comments, and we will see you on episode 3.